Yo, what's up guys? How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. I'm doing okay. I'm happy it's nice out today. This is the first sunny, warm day in like a month. If you live in New England, you know it's been raining non-stop and it's really been bumming me out, but it's nice today and I've been working on the bike. I did some things to the TM and I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. So I ended up shining up the frame a little bit with some polish. You can see it's got a little bit of a shine to it now, which it didn't have before. And I shined up the pipe a little bit too. I just did like some, a little bit of polishing up. I took the graphic off the swing arm. I didn't really like that graphic. And I ordered some new graphics for the shrouds here. I ordered some graphics that say TM. So that's gonna be cool. I probably should have filmed the bike when it was nice and clean because it was so shiny earlier, but I took it across the street and I was riding it through all kinds of mud and stuff, so now it's all dirty. But oh well, you guys can see it. It's shiny. Another thing I did is I took off the factory handguards and I put these KTM Barkbuster bars on here that I had off of the RM. Now, I don't really like the Barkbusters. I don't like that you hit more trees with them and stuff like that. It kind of like, even though, it's only like an extra little bit, you wouldn't think it'd make much of a difference, but like this part always ends up throwing me off. I end up hitting trees with this, so I'm gonna have to try to get used to them. I don't know, they might not stay on there, but I'm trying to protect the levers, I could order some real ASV levers, I guess, but I don't know. For now, I'm just trying to protect these levers, and maybe I can get used to riding with the Barkbusters on, because these things do work pretty good. So I put the Barkbusters on, I put my pillow tops on here, and this bike actually had, I didn't realize it had the lock-on grips where the throttle tube is part of the grip, so I had to get a new throttle tube, and then I put the regular grips on. I have this regular grip on over here, and then also these have like the extra fatty bars down here, so I had to get new ones of whatever this bracket is, that silver part, and so it's extra. These are the right size for the fatty bars, because the other ones I had that came with this didn't fit, but so that's all squared away now. The only thing that's a little bit different is I noticed with this new throttle tube that it starts delivering power like slightly later, so it's throwing me off a little, but I'll get used to it. It's just gonna take a little while to get accustomed to it because it's not exactly the same feel as the other one, Also, another thing I did was I moved this shifter up. I know they say you're supposed to have it down level with the peg, but I don't know, I couldn't get my toe under it. So I was just kind of like catching the front of this with the little tip of my boot, the little metal tip on the riding boot. That's all I was able to like catch that with. So I lifted this up so I can get my toe under there a little bit better. This part of the frame over here is already like all scuffed up from the mud and my boots rubbing up against. So that part's never gonna stay shiny, but whatever. I kind of just shined up this main piece here, a couple of the main things you can see. I didn't do like the whole frame or anything like that. So the suspension on this bike feels pretty tight. I think I'm gonna try to adjust the clickers. I did a little bit of reading on it and stuff like that, and I've never messed with suspension before, but I'm gonna turn the clickers out and try to soften the suspension all the way around and see how it feels. So I just turned the clickers all the way back on the forks. I counted them on the way back. So they were 18 clicks out. Alright guys, so these ones here were already 18 clicks out, and 22 is as far as they go. So they're already kind of set pretty soft. I just put them to 20. I didn't want to bottom them out all the way, so I set those to 20, and then I set the rebound on the bottom to 6 clicks out from where they were. So I took the bike for a ride with the new suspension settings. My GoPro's dead, so I didn't film it, but the bike's feeling pretty good. I have a feeling though that I'm not done playing with those settings. I kind of want to turn them back and see what the stock settings feel like, and see how that compares to how I have it set now, because it wasn't really set to the stock settings when I bought it. So I'm probably going to play with the suspension settings some more, like a different day, but for now, the bike's feeling pretty good. We're good to go. I just put the front tire back on the KDX80. I took that ski off, and I took the studs out of the rear tire, She started second kick, things were running mint. So I actually did see some pallets on the side of the road. I was in the work van, so I picked one of the pallets up. I'm gonna stick that underneath the snowmobile track just to get it up off the ground. Everyone keeps saying I should do that, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully that's good. At least it's off the ground. That's better. It's been a couple days since the last stuff I filmed, and I got my graphics in, so I just wanted to show you guys what they look like on the bike, and then we'll end the video. So here they are. I think they came out pretty good. I never put graphics on before. They're kind of a pain to put on, and they didn't fit perfect either. So I had to cut them a little bit, but you can't really tell. I think they look fine, and I just ordered the shroud graphics just to get rid of the ones that were on there were kind of cheesy, and I might leave those for now, but I took off the swing arm graphics, and I think I'm going to leave this just to represent the guy that I bought it from, that shop. So, but basically every piece of the bike had Monty's Motorsports, Monty's Motorsports, Monty's Motorsports all over it. I didn't really want all that on there. And nothing on the bike said TM. So people kept asking me what kind of bike this was. People thought it was a Sherco or a Yamaha. So I just wanted the shroud to have something kind of cooler looking that said TM. So that's the video. Go down below, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys.